Guys, welcome to Kings RC, and this is my Gen 8 Gladiator. I've had people in the comments asking in my previous videos how I mounted the Proline Gladiator body onto the Gen 8 chassis. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I made it work. And basically, this is mounted on with magnets. So pretty easy, take it on and off, just pull it out. I've had rolls on this and yeah, the body didn't really come off. Unless it's like a really bad roll, it does come off. But if it's just normal crawling, it's not too bad. First thing I did was I had to cut up the plastic part here that connects to the chassis, because the original piece was pretty long, so the bumper would stick out a fair bit and it would have looked pretty funny with this not snug up onto the front of the body there. So guys, this bracket here is made out of 1.5 aluminium plate, and this is actually 3 pieces. This piece here, this piece, and also the one on the other side there. So the reason why that is shaped like that is because I wanted to mount the magnets on the flattest part of the body, and that's where I found was the best place to mount it. So mounting the bracket on, basically what I did was I pre-drilled the hole on this part here and mounted this flat part here onto the shock tower. Before I drilled the holes for this one, what I done was I got a magnet on top of the magnet inside the body right there to hold it in place. Then you can just sort of move it around and, you know, before you glue it all on. Also another magnet at the bottom here to hold the magnet on the bracket in place. So because that's pre-drilled, you can mark the actual piece here that's mounted onto the shock tower with the texter. So I had that placed onto the body, lined it up, and from the bottom I just drew a dot where the hole was and then took it off and drilled it. So the rear, you had to angle the shocks because there was no way for the actual shock tower here to fit with this body. So if you look in there, that's actually a drop bed there, and when you go to put it on, this shock tower was actually this high, so I had to cut the rear shock tower there, and basically so it clears the drop bed. And also this piece here, and performance and articulation doesn't really affect that much. You can see there's still plenty of flex. Front there, no rubbing. Still the same as the front, 3 pieces, one there, one in the middle and on the other side. So with this one, the same thing I did. I pre-drilled the hole on the outside plate, which is this one. So at the front, this was the outside plate, and pre-mounted this plate and did the same thing with the magnets to hold the magnet in place, hold the bracket in place, then mark your holes, and then that's where you go to drill. And then after that, you basically just glue your magnets with shoe glue. And I also made some spare holes here just in case I would like to adjust it. So that's pretty much how I made it work, guys. Bit of time and some tinkering around, you can make it work. It's pretty simple. You can also use this technique on different other bodies, you know, just make brackets and that with aluminium plates. So to bring this car back to stock, it'll cost me $20 for the pieces that I cut up. These shock towers here in the back, the bumper mount here for the chassis. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.